Hi guys, so a couple of days ago I filmed my first little live cooking episode thing. I don't know what to call it, but I was actually down in my kitchen baking stuff and I didn't really give good directions, so I'm gonna put the recipe in the below bar down there. But I wanted to show you guys before they were all eaten my final masterpiece, and I made the peanut butter blossoms, I guess that's what they're called. They're my favorite kind of Christmas cookie, but they turned out really well, and all of them were eaten, except for this one, because I told my parents they had to leave it, because I had to show it to you guys, so I guess they tasted pretty good too. Alright, well, I will let you guys go and watch the video now. Hi guys! I can't believe I'm actually doing this, and it might turn out really badly, but that's okay because I'm giving it some effort, and we are now in my kitchen, which is different than the room we're usually in. I have come out of hibernation and actually left my room. So today, I know I said we might do fondant, but then I was like, no, that's too difficult to do at first. Also because then I'd have to bake a cake to wrap it in, and that's just not going to happen. But what we are making is my favorite Christmas cookie, and my favorite cookie in general, which would make more sense because it's still the beginning of November, or I guess it's mid-November now, but it's my favorite Christmas cookie, and it's the peanut butter blossoms, which are the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey's Kiss in the middle. So I'm pretty sure you'd know what I'm talking about. I hope you like this too, because yeah, that's what we're gonna make. Though not like I can somehow feed you them. Wish I could. Okay, so I just preheated the oven to 375 degrees. Hopefully. We'll see how long it takes for that to warm up. You know what's funny? It was so hard just to find a recipe for this because I went to thefoodnetwork.com, as one would think would have peanut butter blossom recipes. But then all of theirs, it's just like all of these elaborate recipes, and I'm like, I don't need like an elegant cookie. I just need a cookie. So Betty Crocker recipe it is. So yeah, I heated the oven to 375, and now I am taking out the butter of its packages. You need 1 cup of butter, which is 2 of these. This is, it's not like this will even focus, but this is, it's just the normal Land O'Lakes butter, and this seems like a lot of butter, but apparently we need 2, so I'm going with it. Actually, yeah. And when I'm putting these in, now, this is so, I don't know, this is weird. Okay, so what I'm putting them in is a measuring cup. It's just kind of a big one just so I can fit both of the butters in there and not have to worry about it all spilling out in the microwave, but knowing me, probably will spill out in the microwave anyway. And if you're an actual chef watching this, so that's never gonna happen, but if you're like a cook who's watching this, you're like, what is this girl doing? What I'm telling you to do is by no means the right thing to do. I'm just kind of doing this how it seems like I should do it, reading some directions and hoping for the best. So now that I have the 2 sticks of butter in the cup, I'm going to put them in the microwave. I don't really know how long I should leave them in there for, but we're going to start with a minute. It seems like a long time, but then also it's so much butter that I feel like it'll need a minute to cook. Yay! Alright, well, most of it is melted, but still a tiny bit is not. So I'm going to heat it for another 25 seconds. And while that's going, I might as well start the next step. I could have shown you guys like what all I'm cooking with, but you'll see it as it goes. It's too difficult to explain it all right now. So, now I need to put sugar into my mixing bowl. I just have this kind of metal mixing bowl. I don't know, but it's what attaches to our mixer, so I figured I should use that one. And I am going to get out where all of our measuring cups. So we need 1/2 cup of sugar, of granulated sugar. I don't know what that is. Sounds like sugar to me. Sugar. That was a popular song, didn't it used to be? The Sugar song by the, it's like the Blue Man Group, but like rap remix of the song Sugar. That was always really catchy, I thought. Okay, and our butter is done. Or it should be. Oh, it is. Beautiful melted butter. Okay, we have sugar in our bowl. That's what we just put in. And now we are putting brown sugar into our bowl. Okay, fun. This is the brown sugar that I have. Sorry, I keep on like reaching forward. I have to make sure my my computer doesn't turn off as I'm cooking. We would not want that. Oh, brown sugar is the difficult sugar. So gotta like pack it on in there. Oh, it's already everywhere. Sorry, Mom. We might be getting a visitor in the midst of this cooking session. My dad just got back into town and he said he arrived at like, well, I don't know when he said he arrived. He said he arrived earlier, so I don't think it'll take him all that long to get here from the airport. But we will see. Not that he'd be much help. Actually, he cooks, he grills. Kinda. He can grill. My mom's definitely the chef in our house. I don't know if I've talked about it. She went to culinary schools, little culinary adult cooking schools. I don't know. But I think she's going to one in New York and Italy and France. Kind of emotionally scarred because, actually I'm not emotionally scarred, but she'd go when I was little. And you know, when you're young, all you want is your mom. So I'd always be like, don't go, Mom. And then she'd go. Although now I'm thankful because she can cook really well. So who's benefiting from that now? Aha. Okay. Now that I've made a complete mess with my hands and this kitchen already, I'm gonna, well, first I'm gonna wipe all the sugar off. Sorry, I'm here. Okay, so we've packed a cup of brown sugar into the cup. We are putting that in our mixing bowl. Beautiful. Okay, so next we have to put the peanut butter in. Oh, hold on, it's not near here. Next we have to put the peanut butter in. I'm using Jeff's, I just got it at Kroger. It's brand new, it still has a little label thing on it. Like a sealer. That's what they're called, right? Sealers? Yeah, alright. You know what? Do I need cups of anything else that's gonna... Nope, alright, I can make this all peanut buttery. I'm gonna have to... Okay, so I have to put 2 cups of peanut butter into the mixing bowl. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's weird because it's not a solid. It's not a liquid. So which measuring cup do I use? Actually, it has to be one of the two because it's not a gas. I don't even know. So bad I am at science, I can't even tell you what peanut butter is. I guess it is a liquid because it's, or is it a solid? I mean, it's not solid, it's squishy. I don't know what that makes it. Makes it something. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. Let me move this down so you can see my struggle. And I'm just trying my best to get it out of there and into here. I feel like I'm just making like a massive peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love peanut butter, but what I don't love is how sticky it is. How am I even gonna get this? You know what, this was dumb. I'm just putting it in here. That's, yeah, because now that I think about it, oh, that's still not right. Now that I think about it, if it's in the cup, it's still going to be hard to get into the bowl. Ugh. It's like a workout. You know what's funny? Because I always wondered, like, if chefs eat so much, since they cook so much, why aren't they all obese? But it's because this is a workout. A lot of them are probably in shape. Especially when I was carrying the flour and sugar out here. Oh man, that was rough. It's alright though, because I made it. I have no idea what the proper way to do this is. Should have asked my mom. So, alright, we will have peanut butter cookies. It's going to be a really long video. Alright, well now that that's done, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, so I just finished washing my hands. I don't want peanut butter hands. That's like the one thing that's worse than egg hands. It's just peanut butter hands. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Okay. So, we have sugar, we have brown sugar, we have peanut butter. We need to put the butter in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. I'm really glad you can't see what's in there because it looks really nasty. Ah, we have a surprise guest. This is so funny. Oh, Emmy's here. Well, YouTubers, this is Emmy, my dachshund. She's looking in there. She's looking away. She's like, oh no, she's looking at her lips. Ooh, maybe that's a good sign. Just kidding. She'll eat anything, so it's really not. Next, what we need to do is get some eggs into here. Get some eggs. So, I checked to see if we had eggs. I'm assuming we do. And we do. So, all is good. I wish I could, like, be really cool and do that, like, 2-crack egg thing. One day I'll learn. But for now, it's 1-crack egg. On The Next Great Baker, that was a challenge. Towards the end of the show, too, and it was who could crack the most eggs in, like, a certain amount of time. I'm like, that's hard. Cracking eggs is not easy. Okay. Well, now that we have everything we need in here, which, I'm sorry, I really didn't give you the ingredients. I might as well just, like, put it in the below bar. I don't know what that thing's called. The description of the video, I'll just put the recipe in there because I don't think I'm doing a good job at explaining it all. But we did just put 2 eggs in there. And now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to mix these all together. And while I'm mixing it, I'm going to add in the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder. I'm totally reading this off the ingredient sheet. Like exactly reading what it says to do. So, yeah. So, flour, baking soda, and baking powder. It's going to be mixed in. But first, I'm going to put this in the mixer at a medium speed. Or mix with a spoon. But mixer seems easier, honestly. Okay. So I will be back soon. Hey, okay, so I got it all mixed, and it looks good, I think. It tastes like peanut butter. You can see it in there. Ooh, all the applause, I know. And what I'm doing now is taking a little scooper here. I hope this is the right size. There are just so many sizes to choose from. I didn't know what was right, but after you have the dough in a ball, what my mom and I do is these cookies we have, because you can see all the sugar on the white, we have a plate that has sugar sprinkled on it, and we like to just roll the dough in the sugar. It's beautiful. You can see it. Do it again. I got a little bit more to roll. Voila! So I'm putting these onto, you can't see it, but it's a tray with parchment paper, and I'm just setting them onto there, and then this is what they'll cook in the oven. Okay, so I finally finished, and my tray is full. I have 16, 4 and 4, and I'm going to set those in the oven now, and it says to cook for 8 to 10 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. And then I will pull these back out and we will resume. Okay, so I just got the cookies out of the oven, which actually I don't think I can show you. I don't want to burn my hands. But what we're doing now is we're taking the little Hershey Kisses and sticking them right in the middle of the cookie as soon as they come out. Alright, so now we're pretty much done, and once they cool down, I'll show you guys. Yay!